All right, what up, Bam Bam? We're back. And as you can see in front of me, I am finally, y'all, I'm going to finally start these seeds. So y'all just spend some time with me, finally starting our fall garden.
Welcome to Fermstead Acres, where the work turns sweet. Farm, homestead, Fermin, that's the name we keep.
Right, that's what we're getting ready to do. So I got all my seeds, all my brassicas, and I'll show you guys this in a second. So I think, oh, and I got some potting mix. And then I got one of these Jiffy trays that come with the peat moss strips. I've never used them before. Have you guys ever used them? I've never used it, but that's what we're going to do. I'm trying this because I think I'm sure this one is biodegradable, and I just have to put it in the ground when I'm ready to take my babies out there. And we are late, you guys, but that's okay. We're going to get it done. I do got some roll covers, so if the frost comes before time, then I'll cover them up. But everything I'm planting today is actually frost tolerant, and they actually like a little frost. So they'll be well established for our frost date. I think our frost date is like middle towards the end of October. So we should be good. We're late, but we're doing this. So let me get everything situated and we are going to get started. And these things come with, what is this, y'all? It's 50 of them. So we got 50 sales. I think that'll be enough. I mean, that's what I got. And being that I'm late, this is what I got to be very strategic about how many of what I am planting. But I think this will be enough. So get these out of here. And it does come with like a little dome, y'all. And so we are actually out in the country. I wanted to start these in the city, where an apartment in the city. And look, y'all, we got little name tags in it and stuff. Okay. Y'all know how horrible I am about naming some things. So I don't know if I will be, because I don't even know if I got a marker right now. And it's got some, it gave you a little, it's called Super Thrive. Gave us a little vitamin for our seedlings. What's this say? I don't even know how to use this. I think this is when they germinate. But I put these in there. Let me see. Pour the packet into a 1 gallon water. Mix well in. Oh, y'all, I'm talking loud too. I forgot. I got a microphone now, y'all, because somebody in the comments said that the last video was low. So let us know about this. We did get a microphone. So it says pour the packet into a gallon of water, which I have from my saved water, and add the blend mixture, add to your mixture. And okay, so I'm going to do this now. I'll pour that in there. Can't do nothing but help, right? All right. This stink, y'all. Ugh. I don't know what this is. Get that poured in there. Yes, I'm losing a lot of it, but that's fine. I think it was a little humid out here, so sticking to the packet. There wasn't much in there, so guess any little bit helps. Oh, it really stinks, y'all. We're gonna get that mixed up. All right, so let's see how I want to do this. I got to be very careful because I don't have a spray bottle here. I do have a spray bottle in the city to spray on top, so I'm gonna try to have delicate hands, or maybe I give it some time and do the bottom water. What y'all think? Because I'm scared that I'm gonna pour this on top of my seedlings and they're gonna get mixed around. I mean, but the cups are small, so they can't get too mixed around, right? I just don't want to put no well in there. I'm thinking totally unprepared, but this is how I am. I'm chaotic. What we gonna do, y'all? I think maybe we'll try the bottom water. I'm gonna get the dirt put in this, the potting mix in here, and then I'm gonna see about putting water in the tray, and then pouring water in the tray, and then see, give it a little time. So I may cut a little bit and give it a little time to soak, get the soil moist. Yeah, we gonna see. We're gonna see how that works. All I know is it's time to get the fall garden started. So I'm running out of time, y'all. I am running out of time, and I did plant some more beans out there, and I did plant some more carrots out there. Y'all know, if you don't know, if you're new here, welcome. First of all, welcome, and welcome back to my people, my fam, bam, that's already been here. Me and carrots, I put some more carrots out there, y'all. Me and carrots, we fight. I think maybe it's my timing. Maybe I'm not keeping them wet enough, because I heard, I know carrots, you got to keep really, 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 really wet. Babe's in the background. Stop coming down the steps. I need scissors. They're by the sink over there. I think they're in the utensil holder. Y'all, I don't even have my scissors out here. I was trying to get this open with my nails, but I don't want to break my nails because I'm not going to get them done until it's time to go see my son in North Carolina on the 4th of September. So we got to be easy with these. Thank you very much, sir. You say hi to the people. Say hi to the fam bam. He been out there cutting all day, y'all. They can't hear you. He said hi, fam bam. All right, so we got this open. So we just gonna pour it in there. You know what? I'm gonna take these out and just pour it on the table because I don't want the dirt all in my tray for when I bottom water. We gonna figure this out, y'all. We gonna figure this out. And no, I don't have any gloves on with these pretty little nails because I can't feel a thing in nails. Is anybody else out like that out there? I can't feel nothing when I got gloves on. So I have to do my stuff. My hands just got to get dirty. Have you guys planted out y'all fall garden yet? I'm sure y'all have. I know y'all like, oh, Marie, you are way, way behind. I ain't too far behind. I was supposed to start this, and you guys, you gotta, even though this is potting mix, you still would step me in there and stuff. And I know Miracle Grow is very controversial. I use it. It hasn't been a problem for me. So as long as this hasn't been a problem for me, I'm going to continue to use it. All right, try to do this without wasting too much of the soil because I only bought this little big bag. But anywho, y'all, has everybody started their fall gardens yet? Or y'all behind like me? Wait till the last minute. Another stick in there. If I fill them, I get them out of the way. This one doesn't have very many of it, so that's good. Very many sticks, so that's good. So I don't have to worry about that too much. So I don't want the soil all the way to the top because I got to put the seeds in and then I'm going to put a little soil. Being that most of the brassica seeds are very, very small, so they don't have to be buried too deep. I don't want them fighting a bunch of soil trying to get to the top to germinate. So I am pulling a lot of soil off the top and then I'll drop the seeds in there and then I'll fill it up with the soil, the amount I need. All right, that's one. And so what I'm going to do is go ahead. I think I'm going to use this water to put it in the tray and just give it a moment and soak through. If y'all don't know, here on my homestead, what I do is I save my water from like all my kitchen scraps and all of that. So it's got some good nutrients in there. So we're going to put this one in there and let it start soaking through. It's so uneven. So uneven. I'll fix it when I'm done with all of them. So what I'm not going to do is have you guys just watch me fill up trays with dirt. I'm sure all of you know how to do this. So we will be speeding this part of it up. But y'all won't have to endure this.
Country morning on the drive, dirt on our boots, new hope alive. Farmer D with Marie by his side, turning raw ground into a lie. One fence post, one cedar board, one brave yes, one open door. We laugh when the rain rolls in, then we start again. A little faith goes a long way. We learn the shape of each new day. Hands in the soil, hearts on the line, building forever, one small sign. Welcome to Fermstead Acres, Farmer D and Marie. Side by side we make it, one dream, one family. Welcome to Finalizing Acres, where the work turns sweet. Farm, Homestead, Fermstead, that's the name we keep. Chickens running through the yard, garden rows and muddy jars. Tractor coughing, still we go, little by little, watch it grow. We miss the mark, we fix the gate. We bend, we build, we celebrate. Every sunrise says we're near to the home we hold so dear. A little faith goes a long way. We learn the shape of each new day. Hands in the soil, hearts on the line, building forever, one small sign. Welcome to Fermstead Acres, Farmer D and Marie. Side by side we make it, one dream, one family. Welcome to Fermstead Acres, where the work turns sweet. Farm, Homestead, Fermstead, that's the name we keep. Not chasing perfect, just making it real. Brick by brick and beam by beam. For the ones who come when we're long gone, they'll find love here, standing strong. Welcome to Fermstead Acres, Farmer D and Marie. Side by side we make it, one dream, one family, one family. Welcome to Fermstead Acres, where the word should breathe. Farm, Homestead, Fermstead, built for you and me. Welcome to Fermstead.
All right, you guys. So I got the dirt in there, and I can't tell y'all, me bottom watering this, I can, if you didn't see it in the speed up, I'm like pushing down already, and it is already soaking up that water. So that is good for me. All right, so I think that's all the dirt. I'm just going through pushing and seeing what has settled, because it will settle once it gets water to it. So I do want to make sure I have enough soil for these seedlings. I know these are, I couldn't find size on these. It looks like they're probably the 2.5-inch trays probably. So in my mind, I'm not trying to pot up anything. I'm trying to get these to grow just enough to be able, as much as they can grow in these 2.5s. I think they're 2.5 trays. I'm not sure. Correct me if I'm wrong if you've used these. But I'm trying to do all the growing they're going to do in these because I'm not a fan of potting up. And I never do for the most part. And so I want to just take these directly out and put them in the ground. So hopefully, and I'm just going back over right now, y'all, and putting more dirt in there as that water starts to soak up and let this dirt settle. It's because I'm trying to make sure they are in enough soil where they don't get root bound too quick. But I'm going to put these right out soon as they get just a little bit of their true leaves on them. They're not staying in here long at all because they have a long time to go. And I'm going to put these in there with a roll cover over them because we was fighting all kind of cabbage, worms, and that white butterfly. So I did buy that cover so I can cover these babies up because honestly, I fall gardening. I'm trying my hand at this. I haven't been good at it. I think I've only ever tried it one other time and it didn't go too well. So we're going to try again because I do. And another thing, besides them carrots, them daggone collards, y'all give me a run for my money. I haven't grown collard greens yet. I may have gotten 2 leaves off a collard green before in my whole growing experience, life years. And so I'm gonna win this battle. I don't know what's wrong with them, but they're not gonna beat me for the rest of my life. I'm gonna win. What's the one thing y'all grow that y'all try to grow like me with these collards and carrots? What's the one thing y'all just try to grow but gives you that just won't let you grow it? Because we all are good at growing something like squash and zucchini. You can call me the squash and zucchini whisperer. I can grow those all day long. But them daggone carrots and collard greens, they're like, child, not today. What's y'all one thing that y'all just have the hardest time growing? Haven't been successful with growing yet. I've never been successful with carrots and collards to date. And we have been gardening. Baby, how long we been gardening? 7 years. And that's not even counting the first one in the old house. Yeah. Working on 10, ain't it? Actually, yeah. Working on 10 years and them daggone things give me a run for my money. But we will win. We will win this fight eventually, y'all. All right. All right. I'm just topping them off because they are settling real quick with this water, which I love to see because I didn't know how without a sprayer I was going to get the top of my soil wet. And more than, I think maybe I'm going to try it. I'm going to try it with you guys. I think I'm going to try to pour a little water on top too. Just to ensure these seedlings get all the moisture they need. But I did put a fair amount at the bottom of this. So we should be good, y'all. We should be good. All right, I think that's good. I keep saying I think that's good and sadly adding more dirt on it. I know. It's just like it's settling as I'm putting dirt in there and I'm trying not to pack it too tight because I don't want for them to have to fight in there. I don't want it too compact for the roots can get down in there. Yeah, so it feels good to finally be starting this fall garden. I've been seeing everybody, y'all, these glasses are too big, but I need them to see. So you see me keep pushing them up on my face. But I've been seeing everybody start their fall garden. I'm like, oh, shoot. I need to get on it. All right. All right. All right. I'm done. I'm done with the dirt until we get them in there. I know. Look at them, just falling. That's just stupid, ain't it? I need to make an eye appointment. Y'all get another one. Get some more. Anywho, so let's decide what it is we're going to do, being that we only have 50 trays. I know y'all see how beautiful my kale did, so I know I'm doing some kale. I'm gonna see if I got an open pack in there though. Spinach is another thing that I really don't do too well at. Spinach is hard. I heard that you can germinate it, you know, start letting it sprout in wet paper towel in the refrigerator and stuff, but I don't know. That's a cabbage one. I mean, cauliflower one that's already open. The Jersey Wakefield that is already open. I know I'm doing some cabbage, but not too much. But I do want to make some sauerkraut. I have made my own sauerkraut, and it's delicious. So I need a couple of heads for that. And cabbage stores for a long time in your refrigerator. As long as there's like no major damage to it, it'll store in the refrigerator for a while. And so I got lacinato kale, but I think I'm gonna save that for the spring and do my regular blue curl kale because that's what I like. We have our mustard seeds. I'm trying to decide which collards I'm gonna do. These daggone Georgia collards, these are the ones I've always planted that will not let me be great. So I don't know, but I heard that these Vates collards are more like tasting on the cabbage side, and I don't want that. I don't want any. I got cabbage for that, but I will try them one day. I will try them one day. Here's another Bloomsdale spinach. We may do a couple and see what happens. I do have Swiss chard. It'll be my first year trying this. It is open. I think I planted some out there and nothing germinated. It's probably just too hot, but I thought they could tolerate a little bit of heat sometimes. Got my all turnips. So what we like in my family, we like color greens, mustard greens, and turnips, the leaves, the turnip tops, and kale. We like a mixed green. So that's why I'm putting. I got another Georgia collard. They germinated, but they was just like, no. I got some, this is pak choy. I do like pak choy. It takes the place of spinach a lot, but being that I only have this many trays, we're going to hold off on that. Woo-wee, Brussels sprouts, y'all. I haven't gotten them. I've gotten the leaves. You can eat the leaves like collards, but I haven't gotten them. So let's see. It says we can plan in, well, it says July. I know I'm right at the timeline for planting these. Let's see how many days. It says 85 to 110 days. And we only have, what is this, August, September, October. We only got about 75 more days until our first frost is supposed to hit. We'll see. I don't think I have any room to be taking chances out here. Let's see what this one is. I got this from Bertie County Seeds, and the only thing about this, they don't have no pictures on there. And I can't really know what this is. Oh, Champion Collards. I'm going to try that because they're supposed to be really, 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 really big. All right. Of course, we have our broccoli. And we have the dwarf blue curl kale, which I have another pack over there. I think, let me see. Let's see. These from the Dollar Tree, y'all. Do y'all get y'all seeds from the Dollar Tree? I haven't had any problem with Dollar Tree seeds, but we're going to do this one since it is open. Planted these before, never got a purple cauliflower. My husband, Devin, he really wants this one. So we'll plant a few of those. And then I have red giant green mustards. These are mustards. I try to plant those didn't come up either. And we got pak choy that's getting set to the side. Now me, I love broccoli, but I love broccoli rabe too. Broccolini, I love broccoli rabe. And I really want those to come up for me. So we'll probably put those out too. And that is another purple cauliflower. I got 2 packs of those. That's more kale and another all turnip top. So we'll probably use those. Okay, we need to get the planting right. I got so many seeds open of the same thing. This is another Georgia collard. And then here is a giant mustard. I want to try them. That's from Bertie County Seeds as well, too. So, okay. So, let us see what we're going to do. So, we'll do one row cabbage because I do not need that much cabbage. So, let's start with the cabbage. I just need 2 plants for sauerkraut, then the other 3 for storing as long as I can. So, and no, I don't have a marker, y'all, so I can't mark what these are going to be. So, we have, oh, that's an early Jersey Wakefield cabbage. Baby, we want to try one of these? An early Jersey Wakefield, or do we want to stick to what we know for the, since it's going to be my first time trying a fall garden? What you think? What y'all think? I'm already going to be done did it by the time y'all tell me what I think, what y'all think, but I think we're going to stick to what we know. Hold on, we're going to try one to see if we like the taste. And hopefully we get it, right? So, brassica seeds are teeny tiny, y'all. And when I say teeny tiny, I mean teeny tiny. So I only want to do maybe 3 seeds per pot, and then I'll thin them out. All right. I don't know. Y'all can see how teeny tiny that is. Can they see how teeny tiny that is? If you never grown cabbage seeds, and I'm just going to take this little pinky right here. Yes, to the nails. Hopefully. And try to get that up. There it is. And just drop me 3 in there. Well, I got 4 on there, so we're just going to do that. And that one is done. And I'll thin that out. 3 of them can't grow on there, only 1. And I will thin that out as they come up. I'll keep the strongest one. And so let me tell y'all what all I'm going to plant, and then I could put y'all on another speed up possibly. So I know I'm doing the regular cauliflower, and we're going to do a purple cauliflower. And then we're going to do collard, kale, mustard, turnip, broccoli. So that's what I'm doing, you guys. But I need to find my other cabbage. Because just this 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 of these are going to be planted with cabbage. Because I do not need a lot of it. If I have space for it, then I'll go back and put some more, and I can just possibly give them away. Okay, so this cabbage I'm planting is early golden acre. And let me see. Cabbages usually don't take that long. 70 to 80 days. And like I said, it's about 75 days before my first predicted frost. But they'll be well established by then. And I can just, if it's like a hard frost, I can just put the roll cover over them to protect them. So we have plenty of time for these cabbages. These seeds look old, so let's pray that they germinate. All right. This one has 2 in it. This one's going to have 2 in it. It's working out pretty good with these nails, y'all. This one's going to have 2 in it, and I'm kind of spacing them out. That's what I'm doing there. And this one is going to have 3 in it. All right. Fall cabbage planted. All right. Now, the next one we're going to do is try to get us some of this pretty cauliflower again. This is Purple of Sicily cauliflower. It's going to go in the next one. Pour a lot of them out right here. And I am going to take this tray home because I have grow lights at home. So whenever we go back to the city, because they're going to need some light. They need some light. So I will be taking this tray home. That one has, I feel like I dropped one on the side. So this one has 2 or 3 in it. This one is going to have 2 as well. And I'm going to overplant a little bit, you guys, just to make sure I have a fighting chance out here for the fall garden. All right. All right. Look at that bee, y'all. Please don't sting me, Mr. Bee. I be trying to stay out their way. All right, so we got the purple cauliflower planted. Let's do the white one right next to it. This one is called Minuteman cauliflower. And I'm just putting 2 to 3 seeds, sometimes 4 in each one, y'all. Nothing special, nothing special. I'm going to go on and stop talking so I can get it done. And I'm put a little speed up on y'all. Well, damn, it's going to put a little speed up on y'all. When y'all going to hear our new little song, y'all let me know what y'all let us know what y'all think about our Fermstead Acres song. I think it's pretty cute. But y'all let me know what y'all think. I thought that beat was on my leg, y'all. I was getting ready to get up and jump and run.
Country morning on the drive, dirt on our boots, new hope alive. Farmer D with Marie by his side, turning raw ground into a lie. 1 fence post, 1 cedar board, 1 brave yes, 1 open door. We laugh when the rain rolls in, then we start again. A little faith goes a long way. We learn the shape of each new day. Hands in the soil, hearts on the line, building forever, 1 small sign. Welcome to Fermstead Acres, Farmer D and Marie. Side by side, we make it 1 dream, 1 family. Welcome to Fermstead Acres, where the work turns sweet. Farm, homestead, Fermin, that's the name we keep. Chickens running through the yard, garden rows and muddy jars. Tractor coffin, still we go. Little by little, watch it grow. We missed the mark, we fixed the gate. We bend, we build, we celebrate. Every sunrise says we're near to the home we hold so dear. A little faith goes a long way. We learn the shape of each new day. Hands in the soil, hearts on the line, building forever, 1 small sign. Welcome to Fermstead Acres, Farmer D and Marie. Side by side, we make it 1 dream, 1 family. Welcome to Fermstead Acres, where the work turns sweet. Farm, homestead, Fermin, that's the name we keep. Not chasing perfect, just making it real. Brick by brick, and beam by beam. For the ones who come when we're long gone, they're one dream, one family. Welcome to Fermstead Acres. Come and watch it breathe. Farm, homestead, famine, built for you and me. Welcome to Fermstead Acres. The next chapter's ours to see.
And all right, guys. And I'm back. And I got it all in there. Now all I'm going to do is top these things. Let me feel this. Oh yeah, this soil is pretty wet. So it is taking it up under from underneath. So good for me. So got everything planted. And now I'm just going to top it off. Ew, I don't want to take that back in the house dirty. I'm going to top it all off. And it doesn't have to be very deep. As y'all can see, them seeds were very, very, very small. So they don't need a lot of dirt covering them, but enough to where their roots won't be flimsy and stuff. That's been a problem of mine too, not putting enough dirt on there. It's hard to find the balance. I know the packets give you like 1/4 of an inch, 1/8 of an inch and stuff, but it's still just hard to find the balance. And sometimes my seeds, they don't be stable. So we just keep on keeping on, y'all. I keep trying the best I can. Just do what I can. Oh, we got another watermelon, y'all. Actually, there's 3 more watermelons ready. If you didn't watch, what was that on, baby? Was it just a short, or did we do it on camera on the last video?
We harvested it.
We harvested on the last video, y'all. But there's a short on our channel. You can go back there and watch that and watch how red that thing is. And it was very good. I didn't think it was like red enough, but once we got into it, it was. And it was sweet and juicy. I almost choked, y'all. I literally almost choked. I bit into a piece of that watermelon and all the juice came out of my mouth. I literally had to bend over and just let that juice fall over out of my mouth. I'm telling you, I'm not exaggerating. I promise, guys. I am not exaggerating about how much juice was in that bite. It almost drowned me. It almost drowned me. So by now, y'all know y'all been on a speed up. So by now, y'all have heard our new little song. What do y'all think about it? Tell me. I was very happy when I heard it, when Devin, my husband, played it for me. Y'all, it actually brought me to a little tears. Because it's about our life, my life, our life, what we're trying to do out here in Homestead. And so it kind of touched me. I'm a crybaby, so it touched me in a way, in a deep way. I felt something stirring in my soul when I heard it put to song, the things we've been talking about together. So yeah, so let's just get these. We got it done. I don't know how long this video is yet, y'all. Hope I ain't bored you too long. Hope you're still here, and if you're new here, if you're not subscribed, consider subscribing to us, because like we said in a lot of our other videos, we did purchase. It's been over a year now. We did purchase a little over almost 12.5 acres, and so we're starting this homesteading journey. And if you have any homesteading tricks for us, trust me, we welcome all. You can email me, put it in the comments. If you feel like I'm doing something wrong, if we're doing something the wrong way, you stop us. Say, hey, that's not what you're supposed to be doing. That's not the right way. We take all advice, long as it's respectful. Long as it's respectful. Ain't that right, babe? He's saying in the background, y'all. He's not really one for camera, but we try to get him on here more and more. All right, so we're just going to get these things covered with their dirt, and boom, just like that. Fall garden 2026 planted out. Let's pray for some success. Pray for the collards, y'all. Carrots is done. And I didn't even try Brussels sprout. I don't want to battle it this year. Next year, I'll try to take my wins one at a time. I ain't battling them daggone Brussels sprouts this year, and it don't look like I'm getting no carrots. Like I said, I planted them. I ain't seen not one pop up. But could be an operator error. I'm sure it's an operator error. We'll get better. I'll get better. Okay. All right, y'all. So I won't bore you guys anymore. I just wanted to hop on here and let you guys know we all have started. It's the fall garden for 2026 out here on Fermstead Acres. I've been seeing all the videos with everybody already starting. I was like, shoot, let me get on it. Let me get on. I've been lollygagging and doing other things. It was my mom's birthday this past week, and she turned 69. So we was doing that. And grandbabies went back to school. Yes, they started school. Y'all got kids that started school, or grandbabies that started school? If y'all did not know, we have 13 grandbabies and one more on the way. So we will be having, honey, they're not playing out here. My children are not playing. So we'll have 14 grandbabies. 14 grandbabies, and it's a blessing. Hence, why we probably need a homestead and build up a family compound for all them kids. They just the cutest though, and they just love us too. And trust me though, you don't need a homestead to grow all this food. I'm sure you know this. That's speaking of, I want a green stock, y'all. I want a green stock. I haven't been able to get one yet. It's not in my plan, in my budgets, but I really want a green stock. That reminded me because I was going to say you don't need all this space to grow a lot of food because I've done it. I've absolutely done it. We didn't have nowhere near, the bucks. We didn't have anywhere near this much space and grown in tighter quarters and pushed out a whole lot of food as well. But I just think those little green stalks are so cute. And by the time I think I may be able to squeeze one out of me, the color that I want is always gone. So green stock, if you listen, can you please bring back that raspberry for me? That is just like my favorite one, that raspberry. And as soon as I thought maybe I could afford one time, it was gone. So if any of y'all got a connection to green stock, tell them bring back raspberry for Fermstead Acres. We ready. We ready. All right, y'all. So that is it, though. We are done. Voila. They're planted. 50 pockets are planted. That should be plenty if they produce well. Well, y'all pray for the collard. Pray for the collard, and don't forget to tell me what is your arch nemesis besides bugs and pests. We all fight those. What is your arch nemesis plant that just won't seem to do right for you? All right, so I'm going to wrap this up. Again, thank you guys for tuning in to Fermstead Acres. I am Marie, and behind the counter, that is
Farmer D.
Farmer D. That is Farmer D, who refuses to show his face a lot. Y'all seen him, though. But anyways, y'all, I got to get this dirt and bugs up off me. It don't sit well with me for a whole long time. But that's going to be it. Fall 2026 garden has been planted, and we will keep you updated. We are actually going to go harvest that watermelon, and so that probably will be on a short, right? Another short. So tune in for that short for our second watermelon that we're getting ready to harvest. We actually get ready to get it today, I think, either today or tomorrow. And then we'll have another garden video. I know I just did the garden tour, but we need to get in there and clean up. Probably our next video, besides a short, will probably be a garden cleanup, I would think. And then go back and watch the video if you didn't watch the abandoned garden video, and you'll see how much needs to be done. So you won't be surprised when you watch the garden cleanup video, because we're trying to transform that thing. Hopefully we can get a lot done. But don't need to linger on. Until next time, guys. Thank you for tuning in to Fermstead Acres. Bye, Fam Bam. Peace.